You know, it's going to be one day soon, and we don't know how soon, and maybe don't know when, but you can imagine receiving a love letter from a boyfriend, eh? And if someone writes you a letter and it's a romantic letter, Carolyn, you're going to read it, aren't you?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, and if you don't read it, you're not going to know what he's like.
No.
Yeah.
And the letter could show his character. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we always save the hardest question for last when we have Pastor Ben here, and the question is this, Ben: why is there so little love spread around?
Well, James, I think that you're missing the forest for the trees.
Good.
I think that there's love everywhere we look, and sometimes you mentioned a lot about the disasters, and it's a tragic thing, but often we see the most loving things we've ever seen happen in the midst of tragedy. I was just in Melbourne and I saw the damage from the bushfires from 2009, and apparently the Australian government had to say to the Australian people, stop sending in money. You've sent in so much money, just stop. We've got enough money. You need to just keep it. So I think that we see people loving others, and I think that's God's love flowing through them. And, you know, yes, there are some people who choose a selfish path, but I see people choosing God's path of love all over the place. And, you know, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's not related to church or denominations, it's just God working in people.
Yeah, God's everywhere, and He's working through all of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you see love spread around.
Yep.
Yeah. It's amazing when you stop to think about it. We actually may not have all the answers to every question. I mean, how could we? Some of the tragedies we struggle through are just so deep. But on the other side of the coin, we have to say that many days are sunny days, and they're sunny days because of God's love. Thanks for being with us today, guys, on the show. And where are we going next week? We're going to explore God's amazing law for life. But until then, if you wrestle with life's most difficult questions, have faith. It's God who says He is a God of love.